Hi everyone, welcome back to the next vlog. We're back in New York, first vlog of the year from New York. This just reminds me to vlog because I just got this delivery. It's from a brand called Home Chef, and I'm going to talk to you about it later because I don't know about you, but I'm trying my best this week to get back into like a healthy routine, eating and everything. So I think you'll like this. I'll talk to you about it soon. But first, I'm going to give you a quick update of what I've been doing all week, and I have a very dramatic story to tell you as well. So I'll fill you in on that now, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what's in here. I just come into the sitting room because I need to elevate my leg while I'm telling you the story, because yesterday I was in Soho. It was me and Kellen. We were walking along and I was wearing these sock boots that I have, like I've had them for a good while. They're from Zara. You know, with sock boots, the material like kind of up your leg is soft. So I took like a little bit of a shake like when we were on the way to the restaurant first, but I didn't take too much notice. I was like, I probably just, you know, tripped on like a stone or whatever, like there was something in the footpath. Anyway, I took no notice. Then when we were leaving dinner, we were going to the next place with the girls, and we were walking across the street and bam, straight on the floor, and I fell right on my knee. Basically with the sock boot, the same thing happened again, and my foot, my ankle like kind of turned over on it. So that happened, and then there was like a slant in the road as well on top of it. So my foot turned and bam, fell right on my knee. I also fell on like my hands. So these are like acrylic nails and they're kind of coming to the end of their like time. I have to get them redone, so they're long, and I fell on the thing and 3 of them have like lifted, and I think they've kind of like pulled and broke my nails under them as well. So yeah, that was my night last night. So as a result, my knee is just in bits. Getting these leather pants on today was not an easy task, but I tried to shoot a look today because Kellen's only working with me. Today's her last day working with me this week because we're doing a new schedule. So I knew I'd have to shoot like one more look before the weekend, so I'd have content. So I forced myself to get dressed today, go outside, shoot and try it. But honestly, it was a disaster. I don't even know if the pictures worked. My leg was so sore all the way there. We literally walked like 2 minutes. So I'm home again just in time, got the delivery, and I'm just going to rest it up now. Everyone's saying to ice it and take like Erika or something like that for the bruising because it's all bruised. Like luckily it's not cut because I had these pants on, so that protected it from actually hitting the floor for it to be cut, but it is very bruised and it's swelling. But I don't think it's like broken or anything too serious, I hope. Like Tommy looked at it last night when I came home, and he used to play lots of sports and stuff, so he kind of would have an idea, and he thinks it's okay, but he did say that it's going to be sore for a good few days because something similar happened to him before. And then I put it on my Insta stories earlier, and everyone was saying that it mightn't be like a break or a fracture or anything, but you know, give it a few days, and if it is still really sore, like I guess after the weekend, that maybe I should go see someone. So I'll keep you updated. Think of me, say a prayer that, you know, it'll be okay. I think it will be okay, though. I have a feeling it's just, I couldn't believe how sore it was. Like the longer the time went on, like, because I stayed out, like I didn't think it was that bad, and then I stayed out with the girls, and then it just got worse and worse and worse, and then when I came home I was like, oh, this is not good. So that was my start to 2019 in New York, which was a little bit dramatic. But anyway, look, it could be worse. It could have fallen on my face, my teeth, I could have broken my wrist. I'm just thankful it wasn't anything worse, and I learned a lesson. I'm never wearing those boots ever again. I'm literally putting them to the side straight away. It's just too dangerous because like you walk so much in New York, and I've lived here for 4.5 years, and it was my first ever fall, and there wasn't any ice, any snow, nothing. It's like so typical. But anyway, hopefully it'll be okay. But besides that, it's been really nice being back. I think probably like a lot of you, I'm just trying to get into good routines and, you know, back to healthy eating, and I'm catching up on lots of work. We already have like 2 blog posts live this week. I had the other video, which I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for all the lovely feedback on that about the Ray Darcy show, the behind the scenes. You know, I actually didn't even, I wanted a vlog that day, and then I was like, oh, I'm so nervous, I don't know if I should, and then I just went for it and I vlogged throughout the day, and I'm so so glad that I did, because it's really nice now to look back on it and have that for future as well. And oh, I still can't get over that night. It was just so good and such a good experience. Like, as I said in the vlog, so scary and, you know, very nerve-wracking, but it kind of showed me that when you are scared about things like that, usually they're always better for you. Like, they better you and, you know, help you to go outside your comfort zone, and that's when the magic happens. So hope you enjoyed that vlog. In case you missed it, I'll link that one below, and I show like a snippet of the interview in it as well. So that's down below. And then other than that, I've just been catching up. I still do have my Christmas decorations on the floor in the corner, which I was planning on putting away tonight, but that's not going to happen now, because I don't think I'm going to try and stand on my leg too much. Like, only when I have to, you know, actually do things like make food and like finish my work and stuff. But yeah, it's been great to be back. I love our first start in New York, and you know, if you saw my blog post about my dream 2019, like basically that's where I sit down and I share my personal and professional and travel and everything, really, my goals and dreams for the new year and what I would love the new year to look like in my dream, basically. And so I put that live on Monday, and it's always a favorite. And just in case you missed it, I'll link it down below in the description box as well. And then today I figured I would do a post kind of just talking about, like, you know, it's one thing to make all these goals and plans and have all these big dreams, but like, how do you actually start going about it? And this is the week to get your, you know, get your shit together, basically. And I'll just kind of briefly touch, like very briefly, what I've been doing, bits and pieces here this week. One, I have been clearing out the apartment, major decluttering, like anything I can get my hands on that, you know, is not adding to my life. It's just going, and I think that's key to start the year fresh. And I just think that before I can even dive into any business goals or big goals, I have to just get my life together. So I've been doing that. I've been starting to get ready for my taxes, which is not exciting ever, but my tax return is due now. I think like soon you can start putting it in. You have until April to do it in the US, but I want to get on top of that so I can start focusing on my financial goals for this year. And what else have I been doing? Oh yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen this, but I downloaded this new app called Google Keep, and it is so good. It's basically like a list app, and it's where you can write all these different lists and you can add photos, and they have like check boxes, and it sounds really nerdy, and you would know I'm a Virgo, but oh my god, it has really helped me to like break down my big goals that I have and actually write down, okay, step 1, step 2, step 3. So for example, we're doing a new website redesign at the moment for the blog, and that's very daunting to me. Like, there's so many things I have to do, but before I came back to New York, I went onto that app and I literally wrote down step by step, like, you know, researching developers, like looking at the different templates I want, like what I want to add in, what I want to take out, you know, all these different steps of things I need to do. But just having that app to help me break it down made such a difference. So download that if you need a little bit of a push. And then other things I would say in the post, just like, you know, getting your mind together too, like making sure that, you know, you book a doctor's checkup, which I might have to be doing soon. I'm not really minding myself rule very much, but you know what I mean, just like getting all that side of things done. And then in that one as well kind of ties in like healthy eating and actually doing a food shop and just like setting yourself up for success with food and having healthy stuff in your fridge, because then you're more inclined to actually eat healthy. So hence why I did the home chef order, and I'll talk about that soon. I'll attempt to make some meals later. I'm going to try and show you a little bit of like what I'm eating today. And then the fifth one was digital detox, and this doesn't mean like unfollowing people or like going off all social networks. It just kind of means like just like refreshing your digital space, so tidying up your computer, your files, you know, making that slate fresh before you start all the new projects and the new work, because if it's muddled up and cluttered, it's just going to get worse and worse. And kind of unfollowing, I guess, you know, if there's people on your timeline that aren't adding value to you and you're wasting your time in the evenings looking at them and it's not bringing anything to your life, this is a great time to get rid of them and just start afresh. And hopefully you won't be getting rid of me as I say that. Hopefully I add a little bit of value. Well, I try anyway. So that was kind of today's blog post, and I figured I'd kind of tie it into the video as well, because I know not everyone who watches my videos reads my blog posts, and sometimes even if you have read the blog post, it's good to actually hear someone say it to you as well. So that is the update. I do have a tiny bit of work to finish, and then I'm gonna put away that food. I have to make room in the fridge because we have other bits in there as well, and we have a very small fridge, so hopefully I do have room, and I'll show you that, and then that's the plan. I was supposed to go to an event this evening, but I'm gonna sit it out because I think if I try to go out in this knee again, it's just gonna make it worse and worse. So I'm gonna sit that out tonight and try and get better, but I'll be vlogging for the whole evening anyway. Literally how I'm walking, so obviously I can bin this one, but I have to, like, you know, carry this one. You should have seen me trying to go up the stairs a while ago. I had it on my Insta stories. It was not easy. How are you, Kaylin?
I'm fine.
Please ignore the messy outfit. It's been busy.
So you're joking.
Kaylin!
I just had a small bit.
I'm literally just talking about healthy eating. Actually, you know, you can have it. You can have it all.
I don't want
The more you eat, the less I eat.
I need to save room for my dinner.
I was telling them about my knee.
Guys, please, do not be fooled by her.
I knew
Erika
she would
is
say
the
that.
most dramatic person
I know, and
in the world.
I am dramatic, but honestly, I am not messing about this. It is really sore.
It's the worst person it could have happened to, because we'll be hearing about it now until Christmas. Honestly.
Yeah, you won't be laughing at me now if I...
I'd almost rather if it was myself.
No, you're not going to be laughing in case anything's wrong with it, like.
You just need to rest it for a few days.
I know, I'm going to elevate it. This desk is actually handy because when I work I can kind of put it up here. And I'm going to put more ice on it now soon, and yeah, hopefully it'll be alright. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of work. Oh, and lots of Advil for the swelling. I'm going to do a bit of work and then I'll check in soon. Okay, I think that's everything, and the best part is an ice pack. Perfect.
Perfect timing for your crazy injury.
Leave me now for the rest of the day. But anyway, okay, so this is everything. This is really cool. It's my first time getting it. They got in touch with me before Christmas to see if I wanted to kind of like collaborate with them and make an order in January, and I was thinking to myself, yes, 100%, because I need to just get better at actually making meals in January. So I figured it was a really good idea. So what you do is you go onto their website, and they have 18 different options every week, and you get to choose however many you want. So I chose 4 this time, and it's like 4 meals, but it's 2 servings per meal, so we can do like obviously enough for me and Tommy, or me and Kellen if it's lunchtime this week. Happy to know, Kellen.
Well, if you're cooking, I'm not sure.
No, they apparently make it very, very easy for you, so that's why I'm into it. So I'll show you what I ordered. Okay, so the first one I went for was a salad, apple cherry chicken salad. I love the way they pack them all together too. This is so handy. What's that one? I think this is it, is it? Yeah, that's the salad one. So apple cherry chicken salad, and then they give you chicken separately. And then the next one is a dinner, black bean enchiladas.
They sound good.
Yeah, they sound really good. So this is all the stuff we need for that. Like, how handy is that?
That is very handy.
Best thing ever. So I have all the stuff for that. Tommy is going to be so impressed with me. Then I have chicken taco stuffed peppers. I loved the sound of these.
I think Tommy would like them.
Yeah, definitely. And then the last one I went for was spicy Cajun shrimp and white cheddar grits.
Cheddar.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Still mocking me for how I say that. I'm not saying it
cheddar.
again. So yeah, we got this as well. So I'll make one of these this evening. When Tommy comes home, I'll see what he wants to make. We're in between stuffed peppers, enchiladas, or the shrimp one. I bet you he'll pick the enchiladas. He loves them, so we'll probably make them this evening, and then I'll show you how it goes and if it was easy, and obviously I'll give like my honest review. When it comes to cooking, I'm not the best, but I do like the way they give you exactly what you need, and then they tell you what to do, so I really can't go too wrong. And it's really, really good value as well, and on top of it all, they have given me a discount, as I mentioned. So if you do want to try this, like, I'll let you know how it goes, and if you do want to try it, how my code works is that there's actually a link in the description box down below of this video, and when you click into that link, the code automatically works, and it gets you $30 off your order order, which is actually really good. Like this was really good pricing because obviously for each meal there's 2 servings, so getting $30 off will make a big difference, and it's a good way to try it if you're looking for kind of a new way to do your cooking in the new year, like me. So I'll put these into the fridge now, and then when Tommy gets home I'll see if he approves of the enchiladas idea, and we'll make them. In the meantime, I'm gonna go sit back down now and rest my knee.
No.
What?
Show us yours.
No.
Go on.
What are you doing?
Those your matching bags.
We have matching bags coming home from work. Go on, David, give us a spin. Tommy, show us yours.
No.
Oh, you're so cute.
End result, what do you think?
Lovely.
Mid-eating, they actually turned out really good. I'm back in my elevated leg state again. They were pretty easy to make. Like, how long would you say, like 15, 20 minutes? Yeah. I will say Tommy did a good bit of the work, but I did help and like say all the steps, and it was very handy because like they tell you exactly the steps, so you really can't go wrong. Like I definitely would have been able to do that now, even if Tommy wasn't here as well. Just in case you don't know, he's definitely the better cook in the relationship. But yeah, I'm gonna have these now. They look very, very tasty and quite filling. A lot comes, like probably we have 2 each on our plates, and like, you know, we'll see then how hungry we are. There's like 2 other ones inside. It made 6 altogether, which was great. And yeah, I'm gonna have this now. Watch maybe some Suits. We're watching Suits. It's so good, so we're gonna watch them. So while we're eating this, and then I'm gonna change into my pajamas and just like rest up for the night, and I'll check in then again soon.
We're done. Harvey, will you escort this piece of filth out of the building? Make sure he doesn't commit any crimes on the way out.
Okay, a few hours later, changed into pajamas. The leather pants are off. Tommy got me this like ice pack thing, which is much better than what I was trying to use. It's definitely not as like straight on cold to my knee. It's starting to feel a tiny bit better, so I'm starting to feel hopeful. I'm hoping by tomorrow morning that I'll feel a bit better. I'm gonna just get like a good night's sleep now and hopefully just sleep it off. I also feel just like wrecked as well. I think, I don't know, maybe it's all catching up with me, and this is like a sign to slow down a bit. But we're gonna just finish one last episode. Oh, it's getting so good. If you've watched Suits, you definitely know how addictive it is. We cannot stop. And this is actually the one time that I don't feel guilty because I have no choice with what I can be doing this evening. But I'm going to leave this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed watching. Sorry it was a little bit all over the place, the knee story, but hopefully you got some good tips and tricks about like the new year and how to attack it. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing the home chef part of it as well, and don't forget the link for the discount is down below. And if you have any questions, as always, just let me know, and I'll see you in the next video where, fingers crossed, I'm able to walk properly, and hopefully we can get back to some fashion videos and back to all the usual schedule. But just wanted to do one video today to kind of check in and do like a day vlog, like Vlogmas, because hopefully, like a lot of you, I do miss it, and I do love vlogging just like a full day, so hopefully you enjoyed it too. But anyway, gotta go now, finish this and head to bed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.